The $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament is back, and it's time to qualify. The first game day is this Saturday, October 15th, from then. The 4 players with the highest scores on
take a look at the heat. A whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler out there with Javon Carter. And it's prime time in the 2 guards.
Very few defenders can keep up with Owens. He does a great job at getting to his spot.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Carter against Morant. Pass to Owens. It's good.
Clever play there from Owens in the paint, navigating a little close-range look.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile 1 drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Morant against Carter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Down low. Pass to Butler. Here's Baker. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Owens. And here's Drummond. Hounded by Adebayo. Adebayo against Drummond. And here's Morant outside. Another shot. Jackson, the pass to Drummond. Here's Owens. Clock at 6. Up top, Jackson. The 3 ball. Goes up again. Here's Drummond. And finally, that one's good.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
4-3. Drills it from deep. He's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Morant finds Jackson. Here's Owens. Here's Morant. Buries it down low.
Yeah, very good recognition by Owens as he finds the open man and drops the dime.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Carter. Over Morant. And Carter gets it to go. On the assist by Adebayo.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's Owens. Williams from long range. Fires in the triple.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Houston. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis. And he drops it first. A line change here for Memphis. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Thanks, guys. Well, primetime in their last time out against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He dropped 50 points and also did a lot of damage from long. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Baker. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Three-pointer. Miami, no good that time either.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson. The shot misses, and Miami will go the other way with it. To the middle. Nice finish on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Pass to Williams. Here's Owens. He's got 6. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Adebayo. Drummond defending. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Pass to Owens. Outside Morant. Goes up at the stripe. Basket's good. Morant's got 6 points.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Here's Baker. A rebound by Jackson.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Adebayo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Adebayo's got his second basket, and that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Owens. Pass to Drummond. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to drop Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Grizzlies out in front, up 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter.
Your Grizzlies, 44, the Heat, 43.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Tyler Hero, Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's prime time in at the 2. And what an effort from MP. Made a statement here by outplaying Shep Owens in their head-to-head matchup.
And MP might deny the extra motivation at the end of the game, but you know he's going as hard as he can against Owens. And these days, every team in the league wants to hit threes. Owens providing spacing, really stretching the floor.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
And the Heat making a change here. Carter's checked in. Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Morant, the pass to Williams. Pass to Owens. Deflected. Grizzlies on the break. Now here's Drummond. Over Adebayo. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Here's Baker. 14 points for him. From behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. Memphis trailing here. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Jackson. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson's got 6 points.
I love the power finish from Jaren Jackson, pushing right through the contact.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Here's Baker. And again, the Heat missing. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Here's Baker. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Morant finds Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of the shot. Most young bigs are still developing.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Baker gets the bucket. He's got 17. It's been all MP tonight in his matchup against Shep Owens.
Plain and simple, MP has been the better player. He's quicker, hungrier, and wants to show the world he's better than Shep Owens.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, I see you, John, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Pass to Baker. Here's the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. And Adebayo slams it in.
Opportunistic steal by Butler. I mean, his fast hands get him the rock, and he starts a break.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Timeout call, Memphis. So both teams making some changes here. Outside, Williams. Up top, Maxey. Pass to Chandler. Back to Maxey. Tipped. Now here's Adebayo. He's covered closely. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Driving to the basket, and the shot goes. 5 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Baker. 17 points in the game. Shot is good, and this game is back to even. 20 points for him. And in terms of shots from beyond the arc, MP just making it rain.
And that has to bother Owens. Never fun when your rival is making range shots look easy.
Baker, his third personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
At the line for Memphis, Tyrese Maxey.
Both free throws good from Maxey. Here's Baker.
Deep foul. Bam Adebayo. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. For three, Maxey. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the video.
He's making a switch here.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Grizzlies, Jalen Jackson Jr. One shot.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Miami trailing. They've got Owens. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Jackson in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Baker can't get it to go. Memphis has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Adebayo passes to Carter. Inside, here's Baker, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Ja Morant picks one up. No good on that one.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Maxey finds Morant. Great assist by Morant as that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. 6 to shoot. Pass to Morant. Takes a 3. It's kept alive. Drummond with the bucket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
For Miami, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Carter, pass to Butler. Right wing. Outside Butler. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Pass to Morant, to the paint. And the jam by Drummond.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
The 3. Baker can't get it to go.
That is not the shot they needed there. You've got to work it around and get a better look.
Maxey, that's good.
If anybody has questions why Ja Morant went 2nd overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. Oh, man, just an exciting player. Shep Owens, fun to watch out on the fast break.
Not a lot of time left for the Heat in this one. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Baker. To halt the run. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Williams. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Pass to Baker. Takes the three. Miami, no good that time either.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Grizzlies.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Here's Owens. Drummond up top. Outside Morant. Pass to Owens. Williams with it. Here's Owens. Jackson right side. From 11 feet away. Owens no good. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Baker. Tries again. Good work there as it goes. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they...
There you go again, head low, putting on a show again. It's the holidays, how come it always is?
Taking a look at Miami. They've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in game 1. Playing against the best the league has to offer. They know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're given.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. So here is Miami's starting group. Baker out there with Carter. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Houston at the 4 spot. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Heat. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
At the elbow, it's Drummond. Out to the wing. And the basket by Owen.
Owens showing all that work in the weight room is paying off. He takes the contact and still hits the shot.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
There's Baker. He has 5. Houston. And the rejection by Jackson. Good. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Morant passes to Owens. And the call will be against Primetime. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Williams. Dishes it to Morant. Jackson kicks to Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Here's Baker. And the Heat, another three.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Williams. Out to Morant. Fires for three. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Baker. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
Has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
The Heat shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside Williams. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Morant against Carter. Morant kicks to Owens. Just 4 to shoot. Some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Miami. And the rejection by Jackson. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's Baker. He's covered by Maxey. Miami no good on that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Baker, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Chandler, no good. The Heat leading by 4. Pass to Baker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job. Take him right at him.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. In the second, Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Chandler scanning the floor. Here is Day. He's defended by Yurtsevin. Just 5 to shoot. Hero against Chandler. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Baker. Lays it up off the glass. Baker's got 14 points for the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside, Maxey. And here's Chandler from the arc. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Heat leading by 7. Good ball movement here by Miami. Jokic passes to Hero. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
Substitution on the court.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Williams kicks to Morant. To the left wing. Now here's Owens. Guarded closely. And Owens throws it down.
You know, Owens probably had a little something to say to the defender after that one. Impressive move.
We've got Williams. Jackson is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Owens. And it's Morant in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now, here's Owens. After the miss from Baker. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Owens. Here's Butler. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
On the wing, Williams. Now the pass to Owens. Takes it from 10, and it's Memphis with another.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Passes it to Baker. And it's Adebayo in the corner. To the inside. Baker kicks to Adebayo. Back to Baker. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Heat making a switch here. Silva's checked in. Now here's Owens. He's got 8.
And a reward there for getting great position inside. Owens will get a couple.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Baker, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Williams passes to Owens. 1:24 left to play here in the second quarter.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Miami again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olin. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against Memphis was dominant. He picked up 26 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Another outstanding outing, something that's become more and more commonplace for him. Bring it back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue it.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Baker. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
The shot's good.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Here's Baker. No good, unable to end this run.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Heat leading.
The Heat, 32.
And we're back with you as these 2 teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. One guy has been getting it done is prime time.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Heat, we've got Carter. He's out there at prime time. Butler out there with Adebayo, and it's Houston at the 4.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Throw good, Owens.
And, you know, everybody's giving you an opinion of Seth Owens, but his skills are undeniable. You can't tell me this guy isn't as talented as any young player in the league.
Here's Baker. Drains it from beyond the arc. Baker's got 17. And in the key matchup tonight, MP has the advantage over Shep.
And that's got to feel great for MP. These two go all out against each other.
Pass to Owens. Unloads from 13. That's good on the jump shot. Owens has got 5 points now this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Baker with the bucket. And that's 19 points for prime time.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Oh, what an impressive. It's a dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Second team foul.
And Drummond kicks to Williams. Pass to Morant. In the corner, it's Owen. Lock at 6. Off target from three-point range. Miami leading by 4. To the middle. Baker with the bucket. Baker's got 21. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
To the floor for your Grizzlies.
Morant passes to Williams. Memphis moving it around. And the pass to Morant. Lets a floater go. That one doesn't drop. And the Heat going the other way now. Now here's Butler. T right on him. Owens with the rebound.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, I love it. It's eye contact with his teammate. The ball in great position. And Andre does the rest.
Timeout called the Heat.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's Baker. And he's good on the 3 ball.
3 points.
He's got 24. Greg MP has made a big statement with his play against Shep Owens in this one.
And there might be a lot of people swallowing their words who wanted Owens over MP out there. What a performance from MP.
Four on the shot clock. They get it back.
And he can intimidate. He comes from the elbows, he attacks the offensive glass, and he gives you second possession.
Baker passes to Heat. It's rebounded by Memphis. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Jaren Jackson. DA, what do you have?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I got some news from Memphis's head athletic trainer. He said that it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. Coming back tonight is not an option for him, and they're hoping he won't have to miss too much time. Back to you, Kevin.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Now here's Owens. Chandler inside the line. Misses off the right iron.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad we can't release that one on target.
Williams is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Owens. And it's Chandler in a 2-guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Greg, you look at the speed that Owens has. He has been slicing through this defense.
And MP doesn't know how to stay in front of him, and it's shown. I mean, so many of Owens' points have come in the paint.
Here's Baker, powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Passes it to Owens. Out to Morant. 6 to shoot. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Heat. It's a 1-point game. Here's Baker trying to get open as Adebayo. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half. And they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Pass to Owens. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Tremendous confidence from Shep Owens. He'll tell you he is built for this.
And another great look at the 2K drop. Carter, the pass to Baker. Here's Houston. Carter outside. Pass to Baker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's the 3 fly. Grizzlies with the rebound. Owens has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Greg Shep Owens has made a living from the mid-range tonight. Very soft touch.
It's like MP keeps daring him to shoot it, but Owens keeps knocking him down. Might have to update that scouting report.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Drummond's checked in.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Williams comes with the double team. Houston, the pass to Butler. Here's Houston, and stolen by Williams. And here we go. Owens heading to the hoop. Williams dishes to Owen, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A confident player, to say the least. Owens demands the ball in these moments, hoping to be the hero for his team.
Axie's checked in for Memphis.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Latrey, and there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Baker.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Adebayo kicks to Baker. Here's the pass to Houston. Back to Baker. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Shep Owens.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. Boxing out, but getting up extra shots could be a difference maker in the result.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Prime Time.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Down low, Williams. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltender. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
6-second difference between the shot and game plan. It's money from deep.
Nice play. They're now in control. Just have to play smart, solid defense here. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 3. We got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's what's your take.
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Count it. And That shot brings them to within just one.
And Owen showing some killer instinct in the clutch. I guarantee you. Tune into the show. It'll be on there.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul, and Memphis misses.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Two shots.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
And the call will be against Primetime. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And both free throws good for Owen.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now they foul and stop the clock.
His third personal foul. For the team foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Here's Morant.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Well, you could bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
That's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For
There you go again, head low, putting on a show again. It's the holidays, how come it always ends this way? You can't take that pressure off, you just to put it on me. Talking to your friends on the phone, airing our dirty laundry. Strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, x-ray vision. What's it gonna take for you to listen? Well, you can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. Cause I don't really want to talk about it.